Hello and welcome back to the next episode here of Norland. So how are we getting on here? To be honest, I don't think we're doing too great. I think some of our production isn't doing terribly great, especially the beer. We don't have beer or moonshine. As soon as we do produce it, it gets gobbled up immediately. Now, I think you can go into here and sort of, well, not here, here, and limit the amount that's sold. But we've got a lot of people in our settlement. I mean, we've got 39 peasants, 10 warriors, the slaves who cares, and then obviously the main royal family. So 15 beer, and the moonshine's maximum. I think if I put the moonshine down to like half of the peasants and warriors, so that'll be 25, right? I'll put it down to that, and I'm going to put the price up a little bit. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so we have got the alchemist lab, although we don't have any herbs because the herbalist is terrible and only produces like one herb a day. So that's another thing. I don't know if we need to build another herbalist hut, but we have actually upgraded this, so it's got 2 workers now. Could maybe upgrade it again, but we need to get these tools on the go. Where's this commotion I hear? Ah, yes, the men are trading. Well done, men. Keep fighting. Yes. Lovely. This guy's pretty beaten up. I want to see his combat skill 5. Not too bad. The bishop has arrived in your settlement. Nice. So when the loving family considers your settlement big enough, they send a bishop to you. Through the action menu, your lords can confess to the bishop to remove their sins as well as perform other religious actions. The bishops can provoke a religious uprising if he quarrels with any of your lords. Please him. If the bishop dies not of natural causes, you will be punished. Okay, is this my bishop here? Tjordelbach? Tjordelbach, oh yes. We all know Tjordelbach. What's this? Heavy armour. He's got a shield. He's actually armoured and he's got some holy rings. Social. Spend time. Play dice. Wolf hunting. Kill. Poison. Okay, so I'm assuming he goes into the church here. Does things. What's he doing? Strolling. Hello. What of the mask? What of the leaf mask? Jordelbach. So do I need to assign him to anything, or... Let's get back over to the church. So Mela is the person who does a sermon, I guess. I don't know. Conducted by the assigned lord in the temple during the morning service. Increases the likelihood of the appearance of religious fanatics and reduces the number of agnostics. The effectiveness depends on the persuasion skill level, which I think she's got 14, which isn't bad. So, I don't think this... oh my god, Mela is seriously ill. Is she having the baby? Mela? Can I just select you, please? There we go. Yeah, so now she'll be out of action until the baby's born. Okay. Okay. What of all the blood on her face? What's going on here? Minor bruises and stuff. Is she been in fights or something? She's got scars as well. Okay. So I think she's now in labour, I guess, or going to be. Tavern's doing well, as usual. Lovely stuff. So I need to keep this guy happy, right? So currently he's happy, it seems. Fanatically religious, full of energy, mild loneliness. I haven't felt human warmth in a long time. Need for sex. I thought you're supposed to be a priest or a bishop. Does he have his own house? Will he have a house? He needs a house, doesn't he? He's going to need a house. You can spread rumours. What do you think you're doing, mate? Had a deep conversation with Juiced. Gossip, he mocked me. Rumour, suffering from venerable disease? What? Who's this guy from? It's the snail motif, is it? Oh, Dust Valley. So these actually are my mates. Ooh. Army recruitment, 7 bandits with combat skill 5 without weapons will join your army. Relations with neighbours -5. I feel like I'm gonna go fight these maybe. If I was to fight them, they'd have a squad of 12 consisting of light fighters. Should we fight them? I feel like we should fight them. Mela's seriously ill. So Juice needs to be around for that. Willy Bold. Right. Army. Army. Willy Bold will be the leader of the army. And we'll take all our best men. Why is there only this many men? I thought I had more men. But that's only 8 men, right? Huh. I thought I had more warriors than this. Have I lost warriors? -2 warriors. I'm confused. Why have I lost warriors? I'm not happy about that. Can I add more warriors? From peasants, mercenaries. Should we buy some mercs? Although they take too long to get here, don't they? Should we free the slaves? Free the slaves. These slaves are now going to be warriors, okay? We'll have to train them up, so these won't be part of the main army. Okay, good. I'm not going to make this army straight away. We also need to make another barracks now, because we've got more men. Construction, army, housing. Okay, army, barracks. Well, how much does this cost? 30 wood. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll put the barracks over here. The other barracks, that is. Can we rotate? No. I think they said you could rotate, but I don't know how. Well, right click doesn't work. So we'll put a little bit of a gap. Put it there. Lovely. So we are going to start recruiting more warriors now. Because we need to intimidate our neighbours into thinking that we're we're really strong. I don't know what this guy does during the day. Or whatever. Wolf hunting. The bishop is not available for hunting. The characters spend time together. They walk, pray, play music, and so on. During this time, there will be 2 deep conversations, not necessarily pleasant ones. So you can basically bond. Attempt to assassinate this character by attacking them while they are asleep at night. In the case of success, the relationship between your kings will greatly deteriorate. The loyalty of the performer must be high for them to take on the task. Interesting. Okay. So we're at the night time now. Mela's ill. Economic report. We've lost money. We've paid wages. Gold sold in local markets. Goods sold in local market. Resources invested in the economy. Okay, good. Been hovering around this 1,000 gold mark for ages. I can't really get it any higher. And likewise, we're not really dropping below that. So I'm not too concerned, but it would be nice to, I don't know, have a bit of surplus of money to buy, armour and things like that. I am concerned about this. Oh, we've produced quite a bit of moonshine there, but again, we've got no hops. We've got a load of rye. I wonder if we should get rid of this rye field. make a hops field here. %, fertility. Let's try and utilize this space a bit better. So I think 87% fertility there is good. Okay, and that's going to be hops. This one right here, the Ratabuga field, destroy it. Then that there. This hops field, I'm just going to get rid of it. It's not producing anything. So what we've got here then, Ratabuga, hop, and rye. We're only really going to get room for one more field, so we'll just try and get the best we can out of this one. 89%. 87. Put it at 87 just because it looks a bit better. Alright, that'll do then. So we've repositioned these. It's a shame you can't just actually reposition them because this is going to cost me a lot of wood. But I think it's necessary. So we're just not getting the hops in at the moment. Ah yes, Ingbert. When are you going to go back? Because we're going to need more beds, man. You're forcing me to build like extra stuff. I already need to build this barracks. I still don't know why I lost the warriors. Why did I lose warriors? Did they decide to go, just stuff this, I'm off? We've lost all our shields and stuff as well, I think. Oh my god. Alright, so we also need to make the workshop. It's only 25 wood to be fair, so it's not that bad to make. It's quite small too. Might be able to fit it in somewhere convenient, like over here or something. I think that's a good little area for it. Maybe even put it down here. I'm not going to build it just yet anyway, but it's next on the list. And the chancellery. Oh, there's so much to build. I need tools for that though. But yeah, the work shop is definitely something we need to do. We also need to obviously rebuild these now. I can't believe they cost so much wood, man. Is there any need, really? We also need to study stuff. Pig farm, flavorful ale, and nectar. So the pig farm is the one we want to do next. We'll get juiced on that. He's the one. He's the top boy, you know, knowledge man. What of Tordelbach? I wonder what he actually does. I can't assign him to anything, can I? Like, let's say I wanted him to... Yeah, he can't be a manager of anything. Yes. Who's this guy? Julian. He goes to sleep. Mate, it's 6 AM. What have you been doing all night? Oh, he's a warrior. Of course. He's been on patrol. So we've actually, because we've got 13 warriors now, we can actually have more on patrol. We'll have 6 on there and 7 on here. Like the men and crims, even though we don't have any crims right now, so that's good. I wonder when this terror is going to end. How can I tell? Anything about terror? Over here. Migration has ceased while terror reigns in the city. Can I tell when the terror is going to end, or... I don't know if there's a way to tell. Oh look, they're all going to church. Let's see what they do here. This should be cool. Now, Mela was the one who's going to do the sermon. It's going to have to be juiced because Mela's not around. Oh, who's this guy? Why is he doing it? It's just the guy, right, Colin, that we made wear the mask of shame because he was a crim. Hey, oh, what's going on here? La 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 la. And then he falls over. Okay, good. Due to bad mood, Juice refuses to complete your tasks. Whatever, Juiced. Why is he falling over? He's an agnostic as well. I don't get this. Is it the Ratabuga fever? Well, here's Toddleback, or Chordleback, praying. I don't understand why he wouldn't, like, do the sermon, you know? Surely Toddleback would do the sermon. He's the bishop, after all. Juiced mocked Ingebert. These two aren't really fans of each other, I don't think. What is wrong with Juiced? Serious illness of loved one Mela. Shame for sins. Ah, yes, he's got sins. Bishop. Confess. Oh, you have to give him rings. Beseech forgiveness. Bishop's relationship with your king must be greater than 50. Divorce. Nah, we don't want to do that. Okay. Are you going to be okay, Mela? When's the birth? 10 hours. We've got 10 hours. Assuming that's the serious illness. Goodness will punish me. Goddess will punish me. Well. Okay. The building needs a manager. Okay, good. Juiced, get yourself over here, mate. Your stuff. What's wrong with him here? Hangover. This. Oh, nice. We've got tributes. Where are the workers here? He's instructing no one. There's no one here prepared to work. Okay. So the tributes, all this. Okay, so we've got this one. We'll assign the messenger. Consumed a paper, but it is what it is. Payment of tribute. Messenger. Off we pop. So what's all this here then? Ingmar values your friendly relationship and offers you money as a loan. You'll receive 700 gold. In 10 days you will need to repay the same amount. If you fail to repay the loan, your relationship with Ingmar will deteriorate and your relationship with other neighbouring factions will worsen. Okay. Still no wives available, it seems. Yeah. Okay. What's going on here? Are they fighting? No, it must be the training. Yeah. Go on, guys. Look at this woman here, Lyra. 22 years old and she's got grey hair in the style of Leia from Star Wars. And Bullybald is doing his famous hand gesture. You'd love to see it. Good. Right, so can we build these fields? Why aren't they getting built? Is it because I don't have the wood? God. What of the wood, guys? Come on. I think I need to make sure actually that we've got enough workers now, because if you're looking up here, everyone's employed. I don't have any unemployed people. And I keep losing people. It's not great. Does that say? Tips, build more temples. Do I have to build more temples, really? I've already got one over here. They're quite expensive to build. You can get up to 40 people in there. How have I only got 30 peasants? Where do they keep going, man? Are they just moving out, or...? Doesn't seem good. Okay. So we've sent messengers for them. Daily statistics, 2 peasants left. 3 became fanatics, whatever, I don't mind that. Okay. World summary. Groom to be married off, don't need them. Flesh wolf packs. Tribute, hiring bandits. So these flesh wolf packs. Result tribute. Lovely, 25 meat. Love to see it. Should we go and fight these wolf packs? These Moonlake guys, I think, like me, so... The holy caravans will not risk... Moonlake. Flesh wolf packs. The holy caravans will not risk visiting your settlement until the threat is eliminated. Additionally, individual lords' travels... Attack. Risk of battle with a pack of flesh wolves, 5 to 10 creatures. Relationships with neighbours. Okay. Excuse me. So it seems like you can maybe attack these wolf packs as a way of, like... Let's see if we can do that then. Form an army. We'll get Willibald to lead it. We'll take our best men. How much have we got in terms of weapons and armour? Like 7 men, do you think? 7 of our best men? Get this guy in. And then we've got... Yeah, we've got stuff. Warriors are retrieving their weapons. Sorry, disband. I think I did that wrong. Army, Willibald. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Why? Oh, right, yeah, you have to click on these, don't you? Here you go. Create squad. Warriors are retrieving their weapons from the storage. Please wait a moment. Okay, good. We're going to send these out to attack that wolf pack. Hopefully get a bit of combat experience, some relations with the guys next door. Come on, men, get your stuff. What of Tordle back? Tordial back. This Inglebert's been here for ages. And we're going to need like a 2.8 hours for the baby. We've got our iron, that's good. These fields haven't been... Oh yes, look at this. Is this the hops? Yes, this looks much better. Loads of individual plants here now. That looks better than what we were getting before. Come on, army. Master Mella are going on a date. Well, I don't think you are, because Mella's basically in bed, going through labour. Should you not be at her side? Warriors are armed and ready. Okay, good. World map. Fresh wolf packs. Attack. Squad Willy Bold. Off they pop. Who's this? Harla? She's a child. What are you doing? You coming down here? Got a messenger here? Go on, men. I'm gonna go and deal with that wolf pack. And then, Mela? Are you nearly there? 40 minutes. Come on, are we gonna have a baby? Please have a baby. $40. I mean, it's not going to actually be 40 minutes. Hello, are you gathering the herbs? Oh, she got so much money. Bloody hell. One herb. I'm paying you all this money to get one herb. Mela had a miscarriage. Come on, bro. Really? Ah. I don't... Is there any need? That's 2 miscarriages she's had now. Meanwhile, Juiced is over here having a chat with this guy. Ah, God. I'm sorry, Mela. I mean, you must be devastated, bless you. Ah, no. Well, this isn't going well, is it? Let's be honest with you. We'll kill some wolves, alright, for your, you know, in tribute. We'll get the wolves killed. How long is the army going to take to get out here? Need to move quite slow. Well, that's 2 miscarriages for Mela. That's devastating, of course. Luckily, we've got our other barracks up now, so we haven't got homeless soldiers. We're losing more peasants there, which isn't great. We've actually learned how to do the pig farm, though, so that's good. We'll get that up and running shortly. Another miscarriage, though. Are you serious? Who's this? Who are you? Oh, right, yeah. He's a priest, is he? A worker in the temple of the tower. Sorry, at the lower rank of priests. The cult of Mother Sophia. Conducts morning services, weds, burials, and visits the sick. Okay. But he's agnostic. That makes a lot of sense. Economic report. We've gained 24 gold. Lovely. It's insufficient workers on the patrol banners. That's because we've sent people out. We'll bang this down to 4 and this one to 3. I'm devastated, man. I can't believe we've lost another baby. How is that right? You know? We do some trading at least. Is there any stuff we can sell here? Not really. We'll see what books they've got. Mela's asleep. Great. Well, I don't blame her. She's had a traumatic time. Has she had some beer there, has she? Of course, she's intoxicated. She had 3 beers? Jesus, I feel like you should be able to limit the amount they can drink. I mean, you can to a degree, but like, you go into the production, not production, sorry, it's finance, and you limit the amount of beer that's sold, right? So 15 sales per day. But they could sell them 15 beers to anyone. And Mela's drinking 3 of them. What of everyone else? Can I cancel this action? They're leaving. Okay. I really thought we were going to get another lord there. Like a young lord. A young baby lord. That we can teach and, you know, grow up to be the next heir of the faction. But no. Is there any women? Any brides available? Look like it. What of the unholy horde? What's this here? Aid against the horde. The unholy horde has launched an attack against Jocelyn. The loving family implores all noble knights to set aside their differences and help him repel this threat. But only together can you withstand the invasion. The funds will be sent immediately, used to hire warriors for his army. So you get 20 relations with neighbours, relations with Jocelyn, and relations with the loving family. I don't know who the loving family are. I assume they're just your overlords. Yeah, so it's just a bit too far away, and I don't think I'm equipped enough to actually take on these guys. Maybe I am, I don't know, but meanwhile we're sending this guy over to deal with some wolves. Once we get this workshop up and running. Oh, we've got the pig farm now. Lovely. The start of the breeding cycle requires a supply of rutabagas. Okay. We'll bear that in mind. We still have meat from tributes and stuff, so I don't think we're really in an urgent need of that just yet. I think what we do need to make is this chancellery, but we can't make that until we start getting tools, which are made in the workshop. So this one's up next. These still haven't been built though, have they? Let's speed up time a little bit, get to morning. The builders can come out and finish these fields. I can't believe we've had another miscarriage. It's just ridiculous, isn't it, really? All the other families have got like 8 lords, and I've got 3 still. It's not on. Not enough warriors for this, is there? I'll just put 2 on there for now then. Morning approaches. How are the men doing? Oh, they're nearly there. What's going on down here? 19 men? Oh my god. I don't know what he's doing. I've been neglecting my army, guys. Anyway, we're going to leave this on that horrible note that we've had another miscarriage. And we'll see what becomes of the men tomorrow when they fight the wolf pack. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.